Go here for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Ready, set.
Watson now to throw.
Where,
He's
Carlos?
taken down
Call that
here by the
timeout.
Saints. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They're back now to the original line of scrimmage thanks to that 8-yard gain. 3rd down now to follow. The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Watson. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Give me that
Into
shit,
double
Los.
coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's go, baby.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
Man, get the fuck out of here,
Hit
bro.
a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. They run it again with Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ready. Yellow lady. Hey, kill. Ready, take.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. They complete it to Hill. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Go low.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board.
Shut that stupid shit down.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Alex Anzalone, his 2nd sack of the night.
Nothing get behind us.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Nothing get behind us, fellas.
Check 53 front. Check 53 front. You can't block me.
No run call here. They'll look to throw.
Oh, give me that stick. Cut this game off, Carlos.
And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. They come out here in the eye. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They're going to run it with Murray. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. Latavius Murray stopped up short, and this Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives.
Oh, we had him back there. Oh, my God.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 96 yards. And the Texans have retaken the lead. So their backs were against the wall, deep back in their own territory, and they run it all the way down into the end zone.
That takes a lot of coordination for an offensive team, doesn't it? Because, let's face it, it's really not a surprise that they're going to run the ball in that situation. Backed up that close to their own end zone, you usually do call running plays, trying to be safe. Instead, it turns into an electrical run, a bolt for your team, and off he goes to the races.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Twisting away. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Ready? You ready? Easy, opposite, opposite, opposite. Here we go, here we go. Watch the safety creep. Sammy, Sammy. Smooth.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And an alley to run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Easy. Bravo.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Thomas has got it, complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Good kill. You. 11.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And he rifles one incomplete. He was trying to find Keith Kirkwood that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would suggest he laminate it.
51. Good kill. 51. Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Here we go. Easy, opposite. Hey, Delta.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they'd be down. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out a little bit. Because if you're a starter on that side of the ball, I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder pads or start to cut the tape off. Because if you did it way too soon. They've got to go back out there with renewed vigor, for lack of a better term, and also a good plan. They need points, and they need them now.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Let's go.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Texans.
Set. 19.
Right there. 56. Watch the run.
They'll try and run some clock here with Miller. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Big stop, let's go.
Again, it's Miller. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check safety. Run.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
Let's go, boys, bring it up. Let's go, fellas.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. The first down carry here for Johnson. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Check.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
56. Focus, defense, focus. Check 9. Check 31.
Hey, 24.
Now it's Watson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by